Hello everybody and welcome here on my channel Landor TV. This is the vintage racket tester. Today I want to present you a couple of rackets that already have been strung, and I want to introduce you to the model and the setup with the certain string and the tension we have in it. So without any further ado, let's get into it. So first of all, we have the Yonex RDX 500 MP. It's a 98 square inch, the racket that David Nalbandian played on the tour. I was thinking, since I loved the idle power so much back in the days, it was one of my favorite strings for a certain time, and I didn't want to go a multi in this racket. I used to have the idle power in this racket back in the days, so I strung it with Luxilone idle power in 2222. It's pretty soft, not too stiff, and I'm looking forward testing it very soon. Then we have a very classic one. It's a vintage racket from the early 90s. It's Gilbert Schuyler stick, the Kneissl Ridge Pro 620. It's the longest racket I have. It has the most extended length overall. It even beats the Michael Junk long body, and I was thinking going hybrid here in it with clip. It's a natural gut string. I think it's a 1.25 and Ashway Kevlar, crosses. I'm pretty curious about it. So I think the tension was 23-22 hybrid in the Kneissl Ridge Pro 620. Back in the days, Gilbert Schuyler. He also, I think, not sure if he went for hybrid, but I'm pretty sure he used the IsoSpeed Professional 120 in it. Another classic string we have here it's the original Babolat Pure Drive that Carlos Moya played and even won the French Open with it. I was thinking, because it is a pretty stiff frame. When I played it back in the days, I think it came out in, I'm not sure, 2000, maybe 99, 2000, around that period of time. It was a very stiff racket, so I always had some wrist troubles. So I went full multi with the IsoSpeed Control Classic, but I higher the tension here with 27, 26, since the multi always lose the tension pretty fast, especially when it's hot out there and you play in the summertime. So I'm really looking forward to this frame, playing it again. Another, well, this is a legendary racket, and it was very hard to find it in a pretty good condition, and this is definitely a frame that made history. The Puma Boris Becker PCS racket, where you also can extend the grip. Fantastic racket back in the days, so I was stringing it as well hybrid, clip, natural gut, length, crosses with the Ashway Kevlar in 23-22. I'm looking forward to it, and also really looking forward to it testing this racket again on the vintage racket tester. Another classic frame is another Yonex frame, and this was one frame I played for 2 or 3 years one of my favorite Yonex sticks of all time. The Yonex Super RD Tour 95. There is also 90 that Richard Krajicek uses with a smaller frame, even precise. This is the Super RD Tour 95 that Marcelo Rios played. No changes here on the stringing. 23, 22, hybrid, length, clip, natural gut, and crosses the Ashway Kevlar. Really looking forward to it. Last but not least, what can I say? It is a classic racket. It is probably one of the biggest head sizes I've ever played with. The Prince Graphite long body 730 oversized Michael Chang racket, extended as well. And again, I choose to go hybrid with the same strings, natural gut clip, length and crosses the Ashway Kevlar. And I think the tension was around 20, I'm not sure, 24, 25. The tension, because the head size is pretty large. And again, all those rackets have the history. They have not only the history with myself playing it as a hobby player, but also the tour players. Sometimes slightly modified, of course, their frames, but all those rackets will be tested very soon, and I'm looking forward to it in the series The Vintage Racket Tester. I hope you follow and subscribe my channel here, especially following the series. Have a nice weekend, see you on the court. This is Mark Landor on The Vintage Racket.